everybody, so I decided to make a video on motivation since it is one of the most used words when it comes to health and fitness. And people are like, oh, I need motivation, I need motivation, I need motivation, I need motivation. And I totally just sounded like Fred. But anyway, so people are like, oh, I need motivation, and they either try to get over that by just telling themselves, do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, don't think about it, just do it. Or they use it as an excuse to fail and not reach their goal. So today I'm just pretty much going to share a video with you about basically what I think motivation is and tips on how to keep it up and keep it going. So, here we go. So, number one, you need to know what is your motive. The word motivation comes from the word motive, which means a person's cause for doing something. It's basically like why you do what you do. So you need to figure that out. You need to figure out, okay, why are you wanting to get fit? Why are you wanting to lose weight? What is your motive? What is your reason for wanting to get fit and healthy? Figure it out. Look at that. Write it down. Write those motivations down. Put them on a wall somewhere that you can see them. And if you pick something, like if your motive is something that is yours and comes from like deep within your core, then that alone provides a lot of motivation that is really hard for anybody or anything to shake up. Number two, make it fun. Martha Seeley, the one who wrote Body Clutter, has this little like motto or saying that I love, and she says, make it fun and it will get done. And that is totally true, like with everything. The reason we put stuff off and procrastinate, because we don't really want to do it, it's not really fun. If it was fun, we'd be like, heck yes, I'm cleaning my room. But it's not. So, what you gotta do is make it fun. Those things that you dread or just like put off, number one, try to make them more fun by making them more enjoyable. And, things that make you happy or feel good, try to incorporate those into the things that you don't like yet. Like, for example, for me, music is a huge motivator. Music is a big motivator for me. So, just something like that to make it more enjoyable. The second thing you can do is make it a game. That may sound kind of dumb and childish, but no matter how old we get, we all love games, and we love to win. Yes, we do. And so, this is something I've done, like, the past couple weeks, which you might think is kind of dumb and stupid, but, okay. Here it is. Take a look at this. And I can see through it, surprisingly. Yeah, so this is a sheet that I made. This is, like, my bad side, and it's kind of like my bad attitude that I'm fighting, and then this is my good side. Not really sure why my good side, like, pretty much has an afro, but whatever. Oh, and I made the... I don't know why the bad me is taller, either. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, so, like, what I do is when I have a distinct victory, like, I want to pig out, and I just, like, I say no, and I don't. Or when I really don't want to work out, but I decide to anyway, I just get up and do it anyway, I put a star on my good side, because that was a victory. And on the other hand, if I make an excuse and don't work out, or make an excuse and eat something I'm not supposed to, or just have a if I just have a bad attitude in general one day, that's a slash on the bad side. And so this kind of gives you a picture of, oh, like, this side's winning, this side's not, or whatever. And also it's good for me as a recovering perfectionist because, like, in fitness, when we have one failure, we feel like the whole day was a complete failure, even though it necessarily wasn't. And so this is good for me. I do this daily, but also... this is my weekly sheet. Like, I've decided to do it kind of weekly. But it's good for me because even with one failure, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, so it was one mistake, but look at all the success. So it's good for me that way. So, make it more fun by making it a game. It works. Number three, make it easy. Incorporate little habits, routines, and just take, supposedly just taking 20 seconds, too. Even just taking 20 seconds can make it a lot easier and a lot better. Like, for example, the night before, I pack up my backpack, all my homework, I set out my outfit for the next day, and I set out my workout stuff. So I can get up in the morning, work out, get dressed and everything, not having to like freak out and get ready for school. I'm ready to go. Makes my mornings flow so much easier, and because it's easier, I'm willing to do it. So adding little habits, little routines, little things like that, just 20 seconds here and there, can make everything go so much easier. And when things go easier, you're more motivated. Number 4, track your progress. This is a very big motivator. If you have a sheet that shows your progress, it's just amazing how much that can push somebody. So I suggest either getting an overall tracking sheet, like here's my goal weight, or I mean, here's my starting weight, here's my goal weight. So even just tracking your progress of your weight going down, that is a good motivator. I also use a weekly sheet where I have like my goals, the goals I've been talking about with exercising and tracking my food, all that stuff. I have a sheet that has those goals, and so every day that I do my goal, accomplish my goal, I put a sticker on. And so at the end of the week, I can see, hey, this is how successful I was this week. And it feels really good, and, knowing that you're going to see that sheet at the end of the week also kind of pushes and helps motivate you to, oh my gosh, I got to get this done today. I have to accomplish this goal today. And so, tracking your progress, definitely a good motivator, and just a good thing overall. So do that. And last but not least, picture your goal. See yourself at the end of, see yourself where you want to be. And the hard thing about fitness is it's like a continual process. So, even if it's necessary for you, even imagine your goal, your next goal after you reach this goal. Like for me, after I lose the weight I want to lose, my next goal is going to be focusing more towards nutrition and getting more physically fit. And so picture the end result, your goal, where you want to be. Imagine what you're going to look like with all that weight gone. Imagine how you're going to feel with all the weight gone. Imagine how you're going to feel having started eating better and exercising. I mean, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel great about yourself. It's going to be so awesome. So picture that end result, and then also picture yourself getting there. Picture the process of working towards that goal. And yeah, that includes coming face to face with the fact that, yeah, it's going to be a lot of thinking work. And yeah, it may take a lot of thinking time. But with that goal in mind, it can be worth it. And just picturing the end result in itself can be a huge motivator. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on motivation, and I hope that these tips and ideas get you guys motivated, keep you guys motivated, and keep you staying strong.